Hey, Duff, what's going on? Let me move some stuff around here. I don't know why I'm humming that. What's going on? I'm loading up some stuff still. My breakfast arrived just before stream, and I'm kind of being slow at setting things up. Oh, my back wanted to pop. Died to the oh, I fixed the potato. I fixed that. I found out where the bug was with it. So Anidia, the mod that tunes the zombies, changed something some time ago. I don't know when. And instead of causing damage only to zombies, so I added a multiplier for zombies that kills them at like 25x. So that's why it was one tapping everyone. Because the damage values for players is 1 damage point, but it deals up to like 10 damage points. So it is possible to die from it still, but it mostly uncons for a really long time. So I focused on that for like a half hour last night, and well, actually longer than that. I focused on it for like an hour and eventually figured it out. I found some details in their wiki that pointed out that I could so the flag that I was applying was only for zombies, so it was like damage to zombie base. Okay, so like it made no sense that it was applying to players also, because the config that comes with it doesn't even have a player base assigned to it. Sorry, I'm like still waking up. I went to bed actually pretty early last night. Wait, was that you that drove the truck into the lake? Or was that someone else that posted the video a little while ago? I don't remember. All right, let's see. Oh. Well, I guess I can't run that. I was gonna run. Is it loaded? Hold on. I'm not showing my screen yet. I was gonna run 128 or 129 experimental, but apparently I need 129 files extracted for that. What's up, Monk? Oct? Oh, I don't have hold on, I don't have OBS open on this PC. Yeah, I got a big omelet over here. It's like an omelet with gravy. When we start loading Bulldozer, I'll take a few bites of it. Yeah, who was... Yeah, Pal drove their car into the lake. Like, I tried braking. No, you can't brake. Any vehicles in DayZ do not brake. Ooh, CHF. I have not played CHF in a long time. Nice, nice. That's all good. Alright, let's load this. While this loads, I'm gonna munch on my ginormous omelet. It's got breadcrumbs that are gonna build right into my keyboard. They put an extra egg or two in this, which is good because it's like a really expensive omelet. I'm always busy with this map. Like, I'm so busy with this map, I don't do anything else. My omelet's loaded with hash browns and sausage. It's a really tasty omelet. Alright, let's plug this in. Yeah, like, the whole... what I do to make this map fun is I make it something I want to play. Like, there's parts of it that I do want to rework, but, like, they're playable. Like, that's just stuff that I designed a year ago. Almost 2 years ago. Like, all of Patagonia, the city, I want to wipe that and restart it from new. I might do the next city first instead of wiping that, because I don't have the assets I want to use. Bitterroot's not abandoned. Bitterroot's finished. I helped with that. Bitterroot's 100% done. It was a little rushed in the end because of a bunch of drama bullshit, but it's done. What, like the north? The north is kind of intentionally left empty. Like, there's the big POIs to get to, but, like, what are you going to put between it? A few sheds and cars? Like, it's... Bitterroot is rural Montana. Or, well, Montana-ish. It takes inspiration from multiple parts of that region. Kind of like my map does. Like, you can't have a DayZ map and be strictly... Bitterroot takes place in prairie lands. Like, it's mountains and valleys, or mountain valleys and open fields. That's the theme. Like, just look at my map right now. Like, well, this is not done. But you're literally describing the theme of Montana. Well, that's DayZ. That's DayZ, because DayZ can't render more than... Like, I have my map configured to roughly 300 meters for the grass render. But when you do that, you put a limitation on who can actually play. Because the more grass you have rendering, the harder it is on people's computers. That's up here. So I actually don't know where I want to build next. I do want to clean up like this. Like this, I want to put more stuff around it. Yeah, well... Well, so here's also a limitation. You can only put so many surface textures within a range. So... within a grid, depending on what your grid size is, like within a grid, you can only have so many colors, which is the surface colors. So that includes, that's grass. I don't know if there's a water surface. I haven't found that yet, but like here for instance, gravel here is a surface, sand is a surface, grass is a surface. So there's three of my 6 textures right there. I can put a max of 3, and right now DayZ has issues when there's 6 total. Yeah, players. So DayZ is an old ass engine that is very limited to what you're able to do. And to be honest, like I'm not being negative on anyone, but like it annoys me a little bit because players don't know, and it's a limitation of the engine. So like Smoke has pointed this out many times. Bitterroot has the big hills, but that's the theme of Bitterroot is giant mountains because you're in big mountainous valleys. But the mountains go up so high that grass stops rendering. And then if you're down by debug, the mountain goes up and then it turns into debug land. So like with DayZ's engine, you either have debug land where it caps off and it's just a completely different texture, or you have it no land outside of in debug, and then you just have sheer cliffs up there where people fall into the ocean and float there. Yeah, like I live in the Midwest, and like trees are, so in Michigan, there's a lot of trees in the northern half of Michigan, but the southern half is open fields, corn. Yeah, don't do anything big. Don't do anything big at all. Make it tiny. Like for anyone making a map right now, I would say make it less than 5 by 5 kilometers. Like anything larger, you're gonna build forever and then be disappointed when no one shows up. Oh. I forget. So, okay, let me turn off assets for a second. So there's a weird issue with 1 by 1 kilometer. DayZ also has issues with that. Like you need to be a certain size. There is a known size chart on the internet. I don't know where it is exactly. So what I did so I made UrbanArena, which is it's technically a 5 by 5 kilometer map. What I did was I cut out this section, so it's basically the harbor up to almost Beaks Point. So it's a grid right here. So let me zoom in. About what's on screen, chop off the sides. So I did that, and I have a PvP arena where the airfield is. That's why Sakhal is an island. It's much easier to do texture wise and a lot of other things. Like you don't have to worry about a bunch of things that can go wrong. My map, this entire harbor right here is fake. I put lake tiles here because the ocean does not render. The ocean doesn't render because my map is because it's so big. Ways that I could get around that is turn off the outside land, the debug. But if I did that, you'd end up with stuff like this. So it would just drop. This is what debug-less land looks like. It just drops into the ocean, and the ocean is there. Yeah. So so you either have immersion breaking of infinite fake land, which is where your cars sink, or you have immersion. I can't even go down. The tools don't allow me, but like you just sheer drop. And it shows the land in game. So it's more like this, but it just straight drop. This was a result of me trying to fix that. I was dropping the land down and so that it would be closer to the water so you can get in and out. But I gave up on that aspect. I'm just like, whatever, I'll put fake water down. Another thing I tried was putting a Game of Thrones wall all along this border. So many rocks. Rocks cause so much lag also. So it wasn't wise. So like I was doing it all the way from around here all the way down and around, and I'm just like, no, this is ugly. It makes no sense. I don't want it. Like my other option was I could put like a fence asset down, because Banoff did that at one point. They did a fence, which probably was because of the same issue. Yeah, you can import any real data. What up? Oh, my nose wants is kind of stuffy right now. We're just talking map shit. map. All right, so let me turn this on. I have not fixed it yet. It's not in the game fixed, but trees should be better. Actually, let's see here. If I remove all these, so it looks like, are these trees? If these are trees, then I have more. No, these are mountain rocks. Yeah, all those are mountain rocks. That's good. I have my tray like literally over half my keyboard. This area, I forgot to export this. Oh, I see and it's kind of a bug. I don't care. This area kind of did not get exported last week. That'll be in the next update if I push it before the end of the playtest. Kind of debating on where I go with that. Because we haven't had a influx of players. Like Outpost 2 has 2 players right now, or maybe it does. 2 and 1. Like there's 2 and 1 players right now. Pop has been really bad for the last couple days. Like Arc Raiders has taken away all the popular streamers that I was hoping would play. So there's been no promotional push on this at all. All right, so let's see. So this should be just like a big empty mountain. So what I'm trying to figure out is another area to put another POI. So we have the little tiny farm here. We have the house up on the hill, industrial camp. We have the village just up the road there. Kind of a big emptiness in the middle here. There is cows that are in here. They don't have really a place that they came from. That is nothing. I might put a village there also, because it's far enough away from this village that this makes sense. Let's see. So like here, measurement tool, yes. There to about there. It's over a kilometer, just over. So here to here is over a kilometer. So there's really nothing in between. There's one ruin house, and like you come all the way over here to a barn. So I might put a couple houses and then another small village, because that's nothing. That's the mill base. Ruin houses, like the cement ruins or like the wooden cabin ruins, the ones from Sakhal. That's not even a house. Where is it? Like these ones. Like I could do this with a mixture of the log cabins. I don't really like the cement cabins or cement ones on here. I think the wooden cabins fit a little better on here, because it kind of fits more the vibe of like a Arctic, of a tundra based region. I'm gonna mute for a minute. it back. What's up, Palmet? Trying to... Oh, yeah, we have this area, too. Ignore the little road pieces. Like, there's the little civ base, little civ camp up here. That's not too far from there. So you got that, and then there's a long stretch over here, but... Like, it would be cool, like, have a farm. Like, actually, let's do that. We'll put a farm here.
Hide the planet! Hide the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Hide the planet! Hide the planet!
Hack the planet, guys. Yeah, because right now... What's up, OG? So, like, right now, I have cows that spawn here. Having them have wandered away from that farm there would be kind of cool. Like, it would make sense. Like, I think what I'll do is I'll put like a house or building here, farm with a farmhouse back there. That'll make sense for the cows there. And that's a good it's like a not a long distance, but it's an okay amount of space between the little cabins. That the garage is right there, the little industrial garage, and then Shackleton way over here. All right, sounds good. More Outpost, always more Outpost. Yeah, I'm over here eating breakfast right now too. Trying to. My hash browns won't stay on my fork. It was even more clickbaity yesterday. It said arc it said arc in title for clicks. What is my title? Someone type exclamation point title. Maybe I forgot to update it. I might have forgot to hit update. Oh no, it is a DayZ. So no, I am building a new DayZ map. Like, it's not done. It's new. It's a new DayZ map. Well, I guess the capitalizations of new kind of implies I'm building a new map. Yesterday's title, though, was actual clickbait. Like, it's literally said clickbait in title. Alright, I do need to put more here, but we're gonna not focus on that right now. Let's find farm assets. Wait, what? Asset land is on... Oh, there it is. Like, not farm assets, but farm buildings to use. We'll zoom in on this bit. I'm basically just taking like 80% of what's here. That's a good one too. Like, people are on the notion that Half-Life 3 is confirmed, and like, as far as I know, there's been literally no actual talk about Half-Life 3. Someone said so I heard there's a video or something out now or soon that shows how to do those. I have no clue. I just put the polls and call it a day because my map is so far in the future that it doesn't matter. It was in the DayZ Academy, I think. It might have been in there, or it was in the Infusion Modders group, which I think they renamed to DayZ Modders. I always forget what they did with what it is. My nose is my nose has been really stuffy the last couple days. Ooh, so I think this would work better for a farmhouse. The red. Let's grab that. Like, we'll still have the log cabin on the property, but the red house I think is better. I don't know, things that I ask in there get answered, so I don't really know. I don't have opinion on that. Like, there used to be some more egoist stuff in there before, but I think that's kind of died off in the last bit. Like, I'm in the Discord, but like, I just don't really see that in there. Like, I see people not responding. Like, you'll ask a question and stuff, nothing will, there'll be no answer. But like, I've had quite a few of my questions answered in there. Ooh, Scarecrow there would be like it's called the Boogeyman. I use terrain processor often for like the trees. As for power lines, I have no clue. DayZ Academy is a Discord, yes. That I don't think I have a link for it. I should make one. I'm actually a moderator in the Discord. But like, I post a lot in that Discord. It might not be set up as a community, so like you have to get the link. Oh, here, I'll just grab the link. That's for DayZ Academy. As for the Infusion modders, like I could grab that too. Like it says DayZ modders for the name of it now. So the second link will be DayZ modders. But both of those are really good for learning how to make DayZ stuff. Yeah, I want the red. So what I'm doing here is I'm pick and placing all the assets I want to put on this property.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay, that is every Discord that's available. Report people like that. Anytime you ask for help in any Discord, you're gonna get that. Especially if there's any mention of potential money, that will instantly pull scammers out. Like if there's any mention of money in a DM that doesn't sound legit, report it immediately. Like it is allowed to make money for certain things, but like a lot of DayZ stuff, like you're not allowed to monetize off of too. Like the monetization rules are interesting. Like DayZ, they don't want people straight up just making money off of their product. Because one, there's a lot of scammers that just try. Nice. Oh, I choked on the hash browns a little while ago. Now I'm wheezing. Should I put a mill tent in this little farm? Do that. Put a guardhouse there. Yeah, a lot of time is spent just like looking around for assets. So someone said put one of these ruin houses in. We'll see if it fits. Like I could have both of those. I don't follow Blizzard enough to know what we're talking about. Like, I just don't follow what's going on with them. These are stalker assets up here. So like they have much more ruin aesthetics to them. So most of these are things that I've considered maybe for parts of the map, like this giant oil drum. One of the things what I would like to do is the further in, my game lag there. The further inland you go, the more weird it gets. So using more and more of the stalker assets inland here is good, because it just has more vibe to it. So like this There's no interior to this. Oh, I thought we were crashing there for going inside it. But I think the ladders don't work on any of these. But the more I use here, the more I have to pull out of that mod pack when I'm ready to finalize the map. Because there's a lot of assets. I've started using more and more assets. So each object, I got to find out which PBO it's in and repack it. Like I'm using the Stalker Bridge in a couple places. Well, this is a fuel station. I like the look of this. I might use that more on the coastline or something. Oh, I already got you covered, Chamber. I already got you covered. I'll send you a link later of what I'm thinking. I have a model that I've bought for an animal. I think we crashed. So something over here is way not optimized. The bridge, it's just it's an older bridge. It's like a little wooden cross bridge. So like this is how you make tunnels through stuff. You make a fake asset with ground. This I want to make something similar because these assets don't really fit what I'm trying to do because the way that they're designed. But I need to do stuff like this for areas. You build fake terrain and then you put grass and that over it. This is just like a mountain complex that they have. I think we just use what we got now. One of these. I have puffins. So Hunter Z has a penguin model that I thought he was gonna link me to use. But I saw the Falcon Islands map has it. They have his model. Because I was gonna use that down south. He showed me it a while ago, and then it premiered on their map. Which, to be fair, I don't know if they asked him to commission it or whatever. Because he doesn't do commissions as far as I'm aware, at least right now. But I was kind of hoping that would be able to be put into my map for this playtest. Super tasty. But yeah, I have an asset. I just need to build it. Like I have some creatures that I've bought that I just need to build. I have models is all I'll say for things. I don't know how to weight paint things correctly, so things are taking longer to implement. Like you've seen the puffin. The puffin's not done. Like the puffin has issues. It just slides. What does that say? Does that say hype? I literally can't read what that's flashing. Yeah, that does say hype. Whose is that? Because it flashes way too... Check-in. It flashes way too fast. Alright. My PC is lagging like shit right now. Let me overclock my GPU. My whole computer is just lagging. All right. Cut those. That's not where we want to be. Over here. Oh, excuse me. All right, so this is where I want to be. What do you mean map config? Oh, let me slam the rest of this food. Like, I got a big tray here that's in my way. Alright, all of this I need to get rid of. Like, just get rid of. Except for the yellow crate. I want to keep that. Do I got logs over here? Yeah, I do. Maybe not those ones. Actually, it's 10:40 already. I'm working afternoons right now. We're doing night testing. That's why I'm live right now. There was something else over here I thought. Let me just highlight. No? Alright, all that is good. Alright, how do we... So this is obviously going to be the road in. So let's see. I had a couple options. Like, we have a little guard shack. 2 guard shacks. I think what we'll do is this up by the road. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we got a deer stand here. Oh, we got 2 ways in. Well, so the issue there is, wasn't there a mimic mod a while back? But yeah, the issue is, like, you're not able to do that because if you're the thing, you would know. Because, like, what's the point of it in the game otherwise? Like, if you don't know, you can't be trying to, like, it'd be Among Us, really, because you would be playing. So Among Us is basically the thing. Like, you have the imposter, so like that's the closest to it. Is like you would have, it would basically be an Among Us scenario for DayZ. Because you wouldn't, like, there's no way to not know that you're the thing if you have the virus. Well, the alien. This is the same asset, isn't it? Yeah. And these are the same. Yeah, like it just turns into an imposter scenario, which that's what Among Us is like the imposter is just a murderer, which is the theme of the thing. Like it's an alien that's trying to defend itself in a world that it doesn't understand, and it wants to be the sole creature. Excuse you. I don't know where I want to put this house. Originally, I was thinking like it should be dead center of the way in. I'm also kind of thinking this isn't a farm field, so maybe you put it out here. So like it kind of snakes in. Yeah. There's so many DayZ players that just don't like to actually have fun. They're just like, if it's not Call of Duty PvP, it's not fun. It's not an issue of the majority. It's just an issue of the ones that would enjoy stick to their own spots and never explore out. Wait, why do you think if it was more of an Arma mod that the Arma players would enjoy it more? Do you feel that more like DayZ players are more of the Call of Duty style than actual Milsim players? What's up, bloody hoofs? I feel like this area is a little too big for what I'm working on. That was easy. Ads are starting. Sorry. My nose has been hurting the last couple days. Oh. Which one is this? Groceries? Yeah, that works. Kind of like a little farmer's market. Okay, that's not the same. Okay. So I bet though that could be updated in DayZ where you actually have squads and that, because like you just have to modify the mission so that people are on the same goal. Like with DayZ though, you might have to hold on, work email. Yay. Like you might have to make them turn off friendly fire so that like, but I don't know, actually I don't know if you could, I don't know what the engine would need for that, like to disable friendly fire from friendly weapons.
Hide the planet! Hide the planet!
Shut up and get in the car!
Hide the planet! Hide the planet!
What up, Kip? How you doing? That should be fine. We're building a little farm. Oh, I didn't even, so... We can include these out here. Oh, wow, these have really bad center points. Just put 2 of these out here. They spawn normal. They don't spawn any military loot or anything. They're kind of utilized like yeah. Yeah, about a week ago my computer decided to erase my entire map, so that was fun. So I had to restore from a copy of the WRP file. I don't know if sandboxes. There we go, miscellaneous sandbox. I have not had to reinstall Windows in a long time. Like I did a refresh of Windows 11 about a year ago or so. But it was still the same install. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Arma just treating you better. I have not played Arma since that day on on Deer Isle. Like, it doesn't draw my attention to go over there. Like, I'm also in depth into this world. So, like, abandoning this for Arma doesn't really feel like it's doable yet. Or like I should yet. Alright, my furnace is kicked on and it's boiling me in my house right now. Like, so much that my eyes are getting tired. Yeah, no, 100% the tools work so much better. Like, I haven't even touched them and I know they work better. Yeah, like the DayZ mod still needs a lot of work. But like, it is coming along. Oh, shit. Well, yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, is the mindset. Like, most DayZ players treat it like Call of Duty. Like, a lot of DayZ players treat DayZ like Call of Duty. Is this the same building? It is. Why do people ask that? Like, we're not even done with the current playtest. I have no clue when the next playtest will be. Like, I haven't even started putting together the next phase of what I would like to have tested. Like, I'm not even done, like I'm still putting together stuff for this playtest. Yeah, there's a lot on the map. Like, people have not even discovered the largest secret on the map yet. You can really only discover it, well, you can discover it on both servers, but server 1 is the easiest to discover it. No, it's not the underground castle. That's not finished. That's not finished at all, but that is something that's going to be like a phase 3 thing, because I haven't worked on the castle in a while. That castle was last touched, other than some minor bug fixes, a year and a half ago. I don't think you can climb that. It's going to be just for visual. The potato in the forest isn't the big secret. And I know you're joking, but there is a potato in the forest somewhere. That is an Easter egg. Just a few people have found that one. So to be honest, I say it's finished enough right now that it's fully playable, but like there's no lore built for it yet. I haven't worked on the lore aspect of it at all. Like my whole purpose right now is just make a world that's playable and then build the lore a little bit later. Like I have ideas in my head for things I would like to make and implement in this, but they're nowhere near ready. Yeah, Call of Duty. Like, Call of Duty's not even new. Like, it was around a decade before that. I'm pretty sure it was, anyways. I know Medal of Honor and Battlefield were around in the early 2000s, because that's what I was playing at the time. For Call of Duty, yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know what to do to fill in the center of this. Like, I guess a big open field works. That's the wrong asset. Yeah, so like the weird thing with that is I never even heard of DayZ until 2019, like late 2019. I hate you, DayZ. If it hits a weird collision, it'll cause it to do that. DeathMatch is really easy. It's long process. Long as in depending on your CPU power. Like for me, it takes about 45 minutes to build this world. And usually it works, not always. The more that you rebuild it, like basically you're gonna build it and then like you'll actually inject the old one when you do it again, and it'll you'll be able to build like you don't need to do it again and again and again over and over, but each time that you update it, you're ingesting the old one, and it will just it builds off of that. So technically the more times that you build, the better it'll get. That's not always the case, but good. These are actually kind of straight. Salt, what's up? Took some dinner. What time zone are you in? I think it's 11 a.m. for me. You know, this thing makes no sense now that I'm putting a fence in. I should probably get rid of it. You people and your dinner. Let's move it out there. Oh yeah, you're yeah. You've told me stuff. He does. At the bottom of the ocean. How many... Not the one I want. Oh. I think it's log. Yep, this is it. My phone's buzzing. Bzz, 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 bzz. Yeah, so I don't understand that a little bit. Not the process of riding a dirt bike into the ocean, but so many people have just ridden their cars or whatever into the ocean. Like, it's just like, what? Why are you doing this? Why do you guys enjoy the bottom of the ocean so much? Like, someone posted a video today driving into the ocean. I'm just like, why did you do this? Like, what is the purpose here? And I think they replied they wanted to see how deep it was. I'm like, it's deep. It's the ocean. I forgot to finish this fence. I can move this by just moving all of them slightly, and no one will notice. You're testing. There's no need to test the ocean. There's literally no need to test the ocean bit. I also apparently forgot to finish this part of the fence. Ugh. All right. Whoa. These are bits that I need tested. Like, where did I forget something? And is it forgotten in a way that makes sense? Cleef, thanks for the follow. Cleef? I think it's Cleef. I'm probably wrong. This is kind of coming out okay. I was kind of worried here for a minute. Like, I felt like this was not going to look good. But I think what I'm doing right now is actually working. Like, I was worried about the big openness in the center. Oh, wait. Is this tree not on tree layer? No, it is. This place likes their trees. Specifically this tree. Does this have... It does have some scale to it. It's just not much. So that might... so Chamber, my understanding for that is that used to be... That would... I think that's more of an ARMA thing for the assembly. Because DayZ right now, if something is misconfigured on coordinates, it assembles at 000. Because, like, coordinates are for, like, heli crashes and that, if the coordinates are, like, typed in wrong, like it has a few extra digits, it will put it in those coordinates along with, like, player spawns. Player spawns that are incorrect in the player spawn table will spawn down there also. We had that issue of Bitterroot for a little bit. Like, we had a typo in one of the configs. People were spawning down south in in Zero Land. All right. Select all of the... Oh, these are on trees. We're good on that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for coughing in the microphone. I'm like, why is my mouse not moving? Like, my keyboard and mouse area are not large enough. I don't think I'm going to keep that deer stand there. Yeah. Do I got triplet trees in here? Oh, my leg's starting to hurt. I don't really want to do a pine tunnel. I do that too often on this map. Just a lot of pines. My neck's starting to hurt. Technically, this would be tier 2, so let's flag it all as tier 2. It'll be easier to, well, be easier once I realize what tier it is, but okay, so that's all on the map as tier 2 now. Like, this is far enough inland that this should definitely be tier 2. I do need to put some road in, but I think I'm going to be super lazy and not do that right now. Yeah, well, so you're talking about Debug Island. That's not even on the official map area. That should be in Debug area. That's somewhere that so the way Debug works, since they have terrain synth enabled, that just bases it off of how the land is shaped in certain parts, like hills and that. It generates an algorithm based on that. I don't know how it bases it to always stay the same though, because between different builds it's always the same. Yeah, I don't, like, as far as I know, there's no need for that. Like, it's all done within whatever algorithm it's using. Like the actual config stuff. Oh, my neck's cracking. What time is it? It's 11:40. I do not want to go into work. I do need to go in and work on something though before we actually go out. We're doing night drives, but like we do have something going on. Like I have an alternate task that needs done before the drive that I don't want to go in for. Like I'm not being paid accordingly for it. It's beyond my pay grade. So, just to show off, I have a beautiful potato merch. Merch.beautifulpotato.com. Beautiful mug. I think they're like $19 with shipping. It's a 15-ounce mug. I've actually yet to use it. I was gonna bring it into work, but work's got different plans for work, so not bothering with that aspect of things. It's a nice heavy duty mug. I will say that for anyone that's looking to get a new mug, I highly recommend that mug. Also, I make like $2 profit off it. I think it might be actually, that might be a $4 profit. But like, I know I made most of my merch as cheap as possible, but also make some profit off them. Like Fourth Wall is not super cheap for their merch, but they're also not too expensive. Their shirts, I don't really like. I've seen like Amish Zed has some really good merch for his shirts. Those came out really well. Like I enjoy wearing, like I'm wearing one right now actually. Like those feel good. Like this one actually feels a little stiff. It might be the lower quality shirt because Fourth Wall has like 4 different shirt qualities. But the one that he did the Chernarus and got ished, or the ished one, that one is good. Like I like the feel of that fabric. A lot of these over here. You know what I don't have? I don't have bushes in this area. Why is my phone chiming? What is going on? Corsair, I don't give a shit about you. All right, let's find my bush lines. Okay, for whatever reason, I can't select. But if I go into there, that works. Where is my farm? That's not it. There we go. Boop. I forgot to put a thing there. I feel like a nap. Ooh, I forgot about this big tree. This, I intentionally picked... Whoa, that was some heavy lag. Like, I don't know what this big tree is. It seems like it's supposed to be like a city tree. Do something like this. I think I might have moved the deer stand to a different layer. Nope. All right, I like where we've gone with this. Let's add some ground clutter quickly. I think, what time is it? So it's almost noon. We got to add starting in 3 minutes. I'm not going to go much longer. So let's just add like some quick stuff to give it some feeling. Do I got rotation? Yeah, I have auto rotation on this. Like, also my stomach's kind of hurting. So like I gotta prepare for work. Not too soon, but like I still got a little while. But like this area is not done yet. Like it's got a lot more detail to go before this is really ready. But like it's getting close. Like it's pretty far along now. Like I would come through and make all of this area dirt, make a dirt path that comes up to here. Actually, we don't even need a road texture. I could just do dirt and that would work for this. But yeah, I don't want to work on that right now. I might come back to that in an hour and do that. It takes a while to do. Excuse me. Problem with this is the way that the collision works for this. Wait. Huh? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm like seeing the one way out there and I'm like, what's going on? So this seems like it's got a lot of so like it's gonna be mounded up really high here. Oh, there we go. That's what I was. Wow, this is one of the ones I'm looking for. But yeah, I don't know what that thing is in front of it. But what I'm getting at. Oh, I don't know. But like these trash piles might be covered in random stuff. All right, I'm drawing blanks on what I should add. All right. How long have we actually been live? We've been live for 2 hours. I know it's really short stream, but like I'm feeling kind of tired and I got some stuff I need to do. It's noon. I don't know if my pharmacy's still open. I think they close at noon. Might be noon 30. They close for like 2 hours. But yeah, I'm... Smoke is still on. Are they? Am I following them? Yeah. Yeah, let's go raid them. I was going to raid someone large so that we get the advantage of spamming a larger streamer to yell at them to go play the map. But we may as well support someone that's actually on the map. But everyone, go... well, don't spam, but tell your favorite streamers that they need to try the map. Yeah, the destroyed buildings would be great. Oh, are they new to this map? I thought I've seen Bebop on here before. They just discovered the pain mod. All right, guys, go raid them, spam them, spam emotes if you got them. His first hour, good. All right, that's a good vision for me to see how they enjoy this. But also go spam your favorite streamers and tell them that they should be playing this map also. Tell everyone, because we need to get more people on here. I paid for some DZSA ads yesterday, so I'm hoping at least server 1 gets a few more people on here. But yeah, we'll see how things go. Talking about the whale. The whale is a major talking point. I need to adjust the loot on it though, because it's utter shit loot right now. I'll poke at that when when I get back to my PC in a little minute. But yeah, you guys have a good day. I'll be back late tonight, maybe. All right, bye.